I didn't want to wait, so we're just going to get straight into it. Put that back, push that up, get that there. Alright, let's just get right into it. So, we're going to push ahead to get the main story done now, I think. Because there's only the 1, 2 side quests at the moment. And yeah, if we can push through the whole story, we'll unlock the rest of the side quests, we'll get to end game content, and then I can start playing this offline and do the road to whoops, getting the shiny charm. So, why did Vinny call you over to Quizatico? Hey, Aggro. I guess the president just wanted to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. He said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear that from Vinny about rogue mega evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Gonna alert playing a big feels game. Oh good, you do that. Got a strategy meeting. Let's get into it. Megastarmie coming up. The information from Vinny. Oh, it's a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second is a Tyranitar in Swan Sector 4. And Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't mega evolved. Which means that they'll be extremely tough customers when it comes to mega evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Laslow? Hell yeah! Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always, but even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we smashed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, the 3 more monsters at the risk of rogue mega evolution. Stake out each of the locations and support Laslow from there. First up, Dragonite insert and up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you keep your eye on that Tyranitar in Juan Sector 4. Juan. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Laslow. I can handle it. Thanks, Laslow. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. That Chespin's like, yeah, I'm here for along for the ride. Damn you, Chespin. Alright, so Dragonite. Gonna be pretty easy. In the sense of I'll be using Gardevoir. Starmie. I might as well put the Mega Stone on Ampharos. Tyranitar, I'll probably Mega for Alligator. Of course the Dragonite will be up there, wouldn't it? Okay, how to get up there? Oh, there's purple up there. Let's grab that. Ooh, red candy, hell yeah. Purple derp. Are we spotting anything interesting? Nope, that's all good. Okay, there has to be a way up here. Somewhere. Oh. Alright. Unless they have a thing that allows me to go into the building and use it, I don't see myself getting up there. Unless there's a ladder that I have not seen. Alright. How does one get up here? Oh, I guess I could go through that. Alright. That makes sense now. Ooh. Oh my. That's a big trap. Going up. Ooh, purple. We're not going to go there quite yet. All right, now we'll go over. Hey, Talonflame, shut the fuck up. All right, Dragonite, let's go. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. So Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. I don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumos? Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the people I'm searching for are here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumos's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Alright, let's go see this doofy fuck. Save the Dragonite. That's adorable. Do wish its wings got bigger on its back as well, though. Whoa. Easy there, Tiger. Really? Just a tornado? Oh, okay. Maybe not just a tornado. Okay, that sucked. Yeah, I'll be pretty mad too. Getting the shit kicked out of me. Crap in a hat. Where'd it go? Oh, what's up there? Great. That's a freaking hyper beam. That was insane. Hey Nora, how are you? Oh my lord, this thing is a lot scarier than I thought it would be. Are you a Pokemon fan? What's good? I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, hey, yeah. To answer the question, I'm good. Just wanting to get through this so I can start like doing end game and post game stuff. Ooh. Turn Perk 1 to a Dark Souls-esque freaking dodge. How very dare they? No charge up for you, mister. Oh, god damn it. It's almost dead. Actual max potion. There we go. Oh, that was good. All right. Ooh, I do like its stone. That's quite pretty, actually. Oh, my spine. You're on a roll, Laslow. I freaking hope so. 1 second, guys. Just gonna see if I can hear myself. Yeah, I can. Good. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. The Lumos will be a place shared by Pokemon and people in Pokemon, just like the Pokecycles Article 1. Keep it up. Decaf. I just finished it all though. It makes me sad. Alright, Tyranitar. More side quests are popping up. Alright, I think this one will be a Feraligatr fight. No, not Crunch. I wanted to do Earthquake there. Oh well. Alright, I just want to get all these stones around it first. Earthquake should get all those ones as well. Oh, Pidgey. Oh, wait. Oh, for the love of Christ. Can you actually hit it, please? Pidgey. I can't lock onto you, baby. Oh, nuts to you then. Oh shit, get hit, Pidgey. Alright, let's do it. Tyranitar! They're big, so menacing. Look at the detailing they've got on it. Oh, it's nice. Is our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did your research, huh? As expected from the name, it possesses impressive defense. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And then in case this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. The fact that there is even allowed to be a Tyranitar living inside of like an urban area, that's horrific, considering if you look at this dex entries. I'm ready to handle it. The thing typically claims a mountain as its territory and eats mountains. But you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Do you lose your rock typage and just become pure dark? I guess we'll find out if Liquidate still does its Waterfall does its super effectiveness. So good. The Pupitar on the chest looks amazing. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna be as quick as I would like it, unfortunately. Earthquake. Don't you be walking over here. Oh dear. That's a few sandstorms. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that. Oh crap! The thing's got a Krokorok. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Feraligatr down. We got a Feraligatr down. Ike. Fuck is that? Fuck is that? Check it out. Oh Lord, that was horrible. I love that Mega Stone. It's such a good palette. All these wild Pokemon gathering in the moss and all these rogue Mega evolutions. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into my end as well. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go get that Starmie. Oh. Starmie might have some ice moves on it, but it's a risk we're willing to take. Hi, Chespin. Time to grow up, be a big boy, and become a Quilladin. And once again, from Quilladin. Oh god, I can't remember your final evolution's name now. Chestnut? Is it? Yeah, Chestnut. I mean, it's a cool design. I like it. I just didn't like the Pokemon when I was using it in my first run of X. Alright, move you in to make room for Bulbasaur. Oh, speaking of Pokédex, we can now see Mega Tyrannitars. As we own a Tyranitar. The effects of Mega Evolution make it more ferocious than ever. It's unclear whether it can ever hear its trainer's orders. Oh, that's horrid. It gets its Larvitar's head spike back, which I like. Let's actually see. Okay, yeah, so its spike is kind of below. Like it's no longer up high ridge like that. I do like how when it evolves, it kind of gets the Pupitar face on its stomach and legs. And it gets its palate back from Larvitar. Except for the red goes away. Becomes a bit more muted and grayed out. And there's a Mega Evo. The red comes back, the Pupitar body splits open at the back. So good. Gets red eyes back from when it was a Pupitar, Larvitar as well. If it rampages, it knocks down mountains and buries rivers. Maps must be redrawn afterwards. See, that's why I was like, why the fuck is there one of these things in the city? That thing should have been tranked and put on a mountain. Alright, let's go get the doofiest Ultraman thing in the world. I get the joke and why it's the way it is, with Ultraman being a reference. Doesn't, you know, stop the fact anymore that it's such wasted potential for a Mega. The fans' artworks that I've seen of a Mega, Starmie was amazing. It just feels like they wasted it on that. Oh, it's one of the goons. What are they doing here? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. Shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. It's ready to blow. So no one's getting by me. Feels like you two seen you two before though. That's though, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. That's right, Litter. You're the other one. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe. Hi. What are you doing here? We received words of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We could not allow any Lumos residents to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. And we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumos safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. But what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Laslow defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on the other opponent. That's so dumb. Move aside. You're stupid and you should feel stupid. Bulbasaur's enjoying it though. I knew that's why you're waiting. Protect against that, brick. I knew it. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Damn right, bitch. I see you've been hurting your skills. Time for us to withdraw you lot. We can leave the things to Team MZ. I understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. It's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbo and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convinced the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a Waterstone, right? Use it on your partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumos. Now please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right. Yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we can go calm the rogue Starmie. Alright. The Dratini's back. The Dratini's back. Everyone panic. The Dratini is back. Fuck yes! Dratini. Alright, Pokedex. Oh, Pokedex, I want to go to my boxes. Okay, it's decent. It hasn't got a detriment on it, which is still good. Hell yeah. Oh, bye, fella. You're a goofball for alligator. Ah, back. Up too close to the Starmie. Before Starmie's Rogue Revolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? It's not too much to handle. Make sure you and Feraligatr stay safe, okay? So dumb. Thunderbolt. Thunder. Thunder. Whoa. How am I supposed to keep my distance from that, Widow? Holy shit! Ow. Ooh, oh no. Oh, its gem even goes out when it faints. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I hate that. I love the gem though. Good work, Laslow. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we've got to help these poor Pokemon and stop the suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around, dodging, leaves me absolutely starving. You think Leomorse's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That's wide. That'd be wild. Looks like we're taking care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why didn't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Tawny. I guess she wants us to come back to Hotel Z. Huzzah! There are many Pokemon at risk. Awesome. Ooh, how many shards do I currently have? Probably not a whole lot since we cashed them. How do I have 1800, not 800, 851 already? Back to Quasartico with me.
Oh, my nose is itchy.
Hey, Phoebe's a bitch. Galguy, Clefabite, or Clefabite, Condumite, Conduminite. That's stupid. Why does it have an extra in? And Venexitite. So that's all of them currently that we can get from here. Sick. Alright, Starmie, the mysterious Pokemon. They're gonna gain a couple of feet. It grows by 4 feet. Jesus H. Christ. At the center of its body is a red core that sends mysterious radio signals into the night sky. Its movements have become more human-like. Whether it's simply trying to communicate or wants to supplant humanity is unclear. Alright, well, you still got your star in your back. That's good to know. Did your... Yeah, the core didn't get any bigger, but some of the prongs did. What the fucking fuck is that? That is Mega Starmie. Isn't it horrific and stupid? It's based on the Ultraman character, apparently, as a an homage to them or a reference to them. They could have done so much better. Yeah, it's certainly a Pokemon. Some of the designs to make Starmie a psychic fairy Pokemon were amazing for its Mega. But, you know, yuck. And Starmie that day grew 4 feet taller. And then it promptly died because it was a serious medical condition. They did how they are very bad in that, didn't they? What's your new research thing, Mabel? Woo! Yeah. Okay, filling the decks. We got 5 more entries until we get more points for that. Filling the mega decks. We've got 3 more until we've done that. Got a lot of catching to do still. Oh, ghost types I'm a bit lacking as well, aren't I? Well, we got ourselves some decent experience candy, so let's start making Mons chow down. Now we get the Mega Venusaur entry as well, which is good. There's my big toad boy. Alright. Box. Swap out Mega Venusaur. Oh, Venusaur, not Mega Venusaur. I'm actually gonna skip Gibble for a little bit. Actually, no, fuck it. We'll just use it on him anyway. It's fine. It take forever to do up, so it's actually a pretty good idea to use the Mega Candies and Gibble. Well, use the candies on Gibble. It's not gonna mega him. Now, I'm unsure as what level... Oh, Gabite evolves into Garchomp. I'm such an idiot. I only just got the pun for the whole evolution line of Gibble. Gibble is nibble, Gabite's a bite, and Garchomp is a chomp. God damn it. Damn lamb sharks. Oh, let's go to Mega Venusaurs. Alright, Venusaur goes from 6'7" to 7'10". Gains a good 122-ish pounds. 122.8. Venusaur, the seed Pokemon. After a rainy day, the flower on its back smells stronger. The scent attracts other Pokemon. In order to support its flower, which has grown larger due to Mega Evolution, its back legs have now become stronger. Alright, let's compare the back legs. You still look like you have a bit of a toad ass. Looks like they've gotten a bit wider. Maybe not. But it does look a slight bit more round at the back of the legs. So, yeah, Mega Venusaur certainly has changed a bit. Oh, it's got less spottage on its main flower. Huh. I do like the palms growing out of it as well. And the little flower on its head. Cutie patootie. Yeah. Normal, heart, star, diamond, debutante, matron, dandy, Leron, Kabuki, Pharaoh. I like Kabuki as well. Kabuki one looks nice. Alright, let's go back to Hotel Z. I caught that Dragonair as well while you were lurking. So I've got to level the shit out of that one to get the Dragonite. That is fine. So glad they called that technique the back strike, not the back shot. That would have been horrible. We managed to save a bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. This is where the cult eats me. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey Az, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. What do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. Do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Laslow. Says who? Grisham? Who the fuck is Grisham? This is a promotional match announcement for trainer Laslow, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Grisham, rank B. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. Closing in on the ranks on rank A now. The very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in the profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and the ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true. Still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotional match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to Bureau Laslow and try to find out more about this Grisham. I swear, if it's just Lysander with a different freaking name, I'm gonna be pissed. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Oh, you gruffin' baby. Milo's rubbing himself all over my frickin' what do they call it? Rug. I took him out during break. He was so happy. I walked past the neighbor's house, also talking to I'm talking to Milo, telling him to stop eating the grass outside the house. There's plenty of more grass to sniff and eat on the way through. He just likes to mung on grass, even when he's not sick. Just a weirdo. Yeah, he just keeps on doing it. And the neighbor's laughing at me the whole time. Yeah, he wants that salad. Good to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumos within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but this is actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Laslow's opponent for his next promotional match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. Also, I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Ooh, what if it's actually just the silhouette of the Quasartico Inc. like president? I mean, she did take on the role of the professor with these are the Pokemon. These are Pokemon tutorials that they have at the beginning. Figured you say that. Okay, I know what to do. Just does a sick breakdance, doesn't help anyone, then tells them to leave. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. That's the dumbest fucking thing this game has offered. The whole Pokemon universe is so dumb for that. Oh, you need this piece of information, or you want to go here, or you just want to buy that loaf of bread, you better battle me for it. Fuck off. Punch you in the nose. I'm in a real punchy mood with this game. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Zia Royale, but she'll be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. Oh no, I just realized she has black hair and a yellow thing in her hair as well. Are you related to Cynthia? Should I be worried? I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Oh, so you're the Mega Malamar user. Okay. Mega Malamar looks sick. Or isn't that a sticky pickle, Emma? Power Gem. Yeah, we caught the end of that. Oh god, it knows dragon moves. Of course it would. Technically 5-on-5 as well, considering my Gibble, well, my Gabite isn't really up to the task. Ow! That punched me, Emma. You rude bitch. Emma's burnt. Oh, the animation didn't go through quick enough. Aegislash is such a strong Pokemon, but unfortunately in ZA, he's actually really shit. It takes so many seconds to change forms. And I didn't want to believe all the stuff people have been saying about him online about that. But, oh, you're not wrong. He operates so much differently in the X and Y games because of it. And it's just a little bit disappointing. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Oh, I love you, Mega Malamar. It turns back upside down. Like, well, the right way around, because when it's Inkay, it's got the squiddy head on the top, but when it's Malamar, when you have to evolve it to flip it, it goes to having the squid bits at the bottom, I think. Or is it the other way around? The other way around, yeah, then it... I'll have to have a look at it. Oh, wait, I missed that. Damn it. They're the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos region 5 years ago, right? Oh, that would be talking about Team Flare. Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokémon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumos. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare's collapse, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry out their ideas. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could be for Team Flare. There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Maybe because she has a blue Team Flare motif on the back of on her chair that she sits on. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Alright. Mabel is all the way down there. I'm going to visit this Pokemon Center first. I want to get more healing items. As well as sell off a bunch of stuff, including the Pokeballs I don't like using. I've just been picking up here and there. Any Pokeballs for me? Nope, we're good. And Emma didn't even heal my Pokemon afterwards. How rude. Alright. I'm not going to get much from what I've got, unfortunately. Never mind, I got a big nugget. Four big pearls as well. That was 5 big pearls, sorry. Bunch of pretty feathers. Alright, let's get 30 Ultra Balls. And I wouldn't mind getting 30 full restores. I think we're good for those. Alright, we're gonna get 40 hyper potions. I hope the game is programmed to use the lesser potions before the better potions when it comes to auto healing. Fashion makeover. World-class fashion styling, and the current trend on the fashionist's mind is you. Commemorate this mode meeting of minds. I'll give you a fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you Garments for your new ensemble, free of charge. So how about it then? You have a head-to-toe fashion makeover, darling? No, thank you. How tragic to be dressed by another is to open a world of fashion possibilities. Yet you refuse. Bye, bitch. I also obtained a mystery gift quest for Diancie, which I guess will get done eventually as well. Probably can't access it until guessing so after base game is finished. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Hey, Rasmus. I'm good. How are you? And it's not like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gris than I thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab, easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sub story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nuevo Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Why Nuevo Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all my mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be here. I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work. You just woke up? Nice. What time is it where you are right now? Oops. Sorry, I got distracted by Sycamore. Photos of Professor Sycamore, the previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. The Garchomp and the Chespin. Cute. 11:41. Oh, cool. Nice. Galarian Rapidash. I really like the artwork they've done in this. All right. Oh, is Grisham the one that's inside the food truck? Kind of makes sense with the silhouette. Just me guessing. Guess we're about to find out. Oh, that'll make sense with them also having a Charizard standing there at all times. Only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something else, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotional match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Semchico's Plaza's famed Noava Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Nuevo. Or Nuevo, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I got my own goals to achieve. Goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose it still makes little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az, right? There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flair Noir. In the release date for the DLC. I saw the trailer, but I didn't really memorize the DLC date. I think it was sometime in December? Early December, I think it was. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now. Well, we've got the chance. Gristle, please do calm yourself. Novayo, I'm just gonna call it Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's not the place to start a commotion. December 10th. Fuck yeah. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh my god, my left nostril is blocked and my right one is on the way to doing it too. Alright. Guess we're gonna go to Cafe Pokémon. I swear these streams go super fast. Ah, it's the rundown area. I was wondering if they're going to use this somehow. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I don't need straight panic from you, and you don't. No. No. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Oh, it was Mega Starmie. This is Lysander Cafe. Was a very important place for anyone in Team Flair, but now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as our base for Team Flair, or more rightly for Team Flair Nove. I was going to call it Nova. You do know about Team Flair, don't you? Of course I do. But an outsider like you know about Team Flair, what Team Flair really was. Gristle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flair Nova. No point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare, and it shouldn't. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though as it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Gristle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotional match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she desires? God, backing, damn it. Oh, I'm angry. Oh, you're not gonna go in here. Pokemon battle. Just punch the kid in the face. Jesus. Why does no one punch people in this world? I'm going to burn you into the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Next. Okay, that's a next that I am not gonna fight. Oh. Still don't like how shiny you look in this game. That was your free hit. Enjoy it. Oh, you got a Mega Evolve it. Hell yeah, let's go. Gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Okay, that just looks dumb from what I can see. When I eventually get it myself, I will have a proper look. But so far, I hate how it looks. Such a waste. You just gave it bigger, dumber hair. Or did you... Oh, was that just smash both genders' hairstyles into one? Oh my god, if that's what actually happened there, that's so disappointing. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumos City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Tosses acid from a coffee cup in his eyes, then beats the shit out of him with a coffee, kettle. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink. That could have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that they're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was Az's creation. You may also see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. So someone else made a device. And then some dickhead came along and tried to use it for evil. And now you're blaming the person who made the device for it simply being there? No, fuck you. Now it appears Az is trying to save Lumos, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I just said. That is why I invite you, Laslow, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond the door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth yourself. Let me in. This is where Beldum lives. I think enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying about there somewhere. Tiny mushroom. I heard something just now. Oh, it's a Houndoom. Interesting. It's pissed. Oh, good. You're a dark and fire type. I need both of them still. Chunk. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Lights are back on and nearby warp panel should work now. Oh, let's get the first warp. Oh, that's a big shine. Ooh, it's a Manetric. Good, I won't need to evolve my other one. Awesome. Boxes. Where even is my, oh, I must have gotten rid of them. Yeah, must have got rid of them at some point. Well, that's fine. I'll clear out the boxes later and switch everything around like I usually do. Lab key card A. Ooh. Dark Pulse. Back in mint. Oh, there's something back here. What is it, a mushroom? Alright, where's this one going to take me? What is that noise? Well, that's a hole. Oh, hey, Elatrack. Get in the ball. Go. Ooh, a Dawnstone. Fantastic. So far, no Beldums. Not mad. Still getting other Pokemon. Oh, that's where I came from before. Yoink. Oh, this one's still down. Tap to keycard A against the panel, the door opened. Nothing down there. What? What saw me? Eh? Oh god! You spooky bitch! Wherever were you perched? Get out of here! Get in the ball, I still need dragons! I used the wrong ball type. Oh, it's spooky little some bitch. Alright. Note to self, watch out for fucking Noiverns. Hey, little fella. Okay, need letter B for that one. Alright, power back on. Yeah, that teleporter works still. I can't believe that Noivern scared the shit out of me. It's probably perched on top of that. Little arsehole. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, keycard B used. Beldums. Oh, there's a Matang too. Hell yeah. You look at me. Alright, guess we're fighting. Dang. Oh well, got a Beldum. And a Sunstone. And a free hot plate. That's what that magnetric was. Here's little fella. We've got 12 more electric Pokemon to catch. Still on the lookout for bloody Noiverns. Max revive. Nice. Nugget. Nugget wants the green goo. Oh, how lovely. Check my research quickly. We do not need to catch any more poison Pokemon. Oh, bitch tits. What the hell was that noise? Hear ya, buddy, but I don't see ya. Oh, give me that. Lab card key. Oh, I've not been in there yet. Okay. That's the case though. Where does that go? Was that what I teleported in on? I think it was. Never mind. Shit. Alright, Hondoon, come on, turn around, love. Ah, it must be the Manectric. There's a Noivern. Look at that fucker. Just chilling up on the roof. Any way for me to surprise him? Nope, doesn't look it. Sweet. Yeah, still got plenty of dragon Pokemon to get. Firestone, nice. Alright, miniature, we can do this nice and easy like, or I can just make my Feraligatr use Earthquake on you. What would you prefer? Turn around. Come on. Bucket. Earthquake. Oh, you missed. You got it? Look at you. What I thought, you little shit. Hey, Bubba. What are you doing? My baby. Bing bong. Ooh, that is an Alpha Aegislash. Is it Ghost and Steel? I want it. You guys just gotta keep looking this direction, or what? I mean, guess we're fighting. Oh, it's actually a prompted one. Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Oh, and I can't catch these fucks. That's a shame. Crunch. Waterfall. Path is now clear. Anything special in here? Nope, doesn't look it. Obtain the elevator key. Keycard, backface elevator in Laslow lab. It's emblazoned with the Team Flares logo. For a chunk. If I warp panel should work now. I'm more interested in whatever the hell this is. One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way the ruins of Geosinge town. Stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Oh, this must be some of the stones that like burst out of the ground during your battle with Lysander in Pokemon X and Y. If I'm not mistaken, I've only ever played through that game once. Ooh, shiny. Piece of candy. I forgot there's supposed to be a portal to take me out of here. In here. Bada bing, bada boom. Tap the elevator key against the panel. You now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Ooh, let's go to the second floor first. With multiple floors, that means multiple funds. Bing bong! This is obviously the incorrect route to go. Oh, just a cage here. Hell yeah! Garchomp time. Crunch. Alright, Garchomp. We now move you to shop it. Satchel. Two of these up in here. Okay. I don't know what level you evolve, and I know it's not a stone either. I've never raised a Shuppet, but I know you're not a stone user. You wouldn't happen to need 800 to get past that, would you? Good. Okay, now we're gonna feed you candies one by one. Hopefully you'll get to evolve at level 30. At least I'm pretty sure you're not a stone user, and if you are, I'm gonna hate myself. I picked up a dusk stone before. Okay, sun, moon, fire, thunder, water, leaf, dusk, dawn, ice. Well, look at you go. Anyway, Pokédex. We now have the Garchomp. Well, you guys are a bit early in the Pokédex, ain't you? The Mach Pokemon. It flies at speeds equals to a jet fighter plane. It never allows its prey to escape. What's the gender difference? Is it less or more spikes? Oh, there's a notch in the fin. Okay. The males have a notch. Cool. God damn, you're an absolute unit when you Mega Evolve. See, you don't gain or lose any weight or height. Its disposition is more vicious than before its Mega Evolution. Garchomp carves its opponents up with the scythes on both arms. So it pretty much loses its tiny claws, gains scythes, and it loses its dorsal fins. Gets knee spikes with more digigrade knee or leg kind of action. Gets that chest burst open kind of look. Rocking some shoulder pads now. Double notch on the back. Becomes more prominent with its tail spikes. And it must have been mewing lately, because god damn, that jawline could cut diamond. Also gains an extra little yellow thing on its head too. Eye shape has changed as well. Cool. Now let's go to Mega Manetric. The Discharge Pokemon, how unfortunate. It discharges electricity from its mane. The Pokemon creates a thundercloud overhead from which it to drop lightning bolts. So 411, gains a whole foot, and puts on, what is that, 8.4 pounds? Mega Evolution fills its body with a tremendous amount of electricity, but it's too much for a Manectric to fully control. Obviously, there is a subtle difference in its body shape. It loses so much of its original design, like its uniformly shaped head with its little conical ear there. I think it's a little bit silly, but at the same time it still works, and it's not particularly bad. Not particularly good either, though, mind you. Hey, Hondoom. The dark Pokemon. The flames in its breath, the flames it breathes when angry contain toxins. If they cause a burn, it will hurt forever. Well, fuck, that's horrible. Male Hondooms have bigger horns. And Mega Hondoom looks pretty fucking good. Hondoom's entire body generates heat when it Mega Evolves. Its intense, fiery breath turns its opponents to charcoal. What's that? About 1.5 foot extra height. Puts on a decent 31.9 pounds. You get a bit chunky, don't you there, buddy? Alright, looking at its design. Horns go up, it gets fanged teeth. I believe that little... the muzzle section gets more spiky and goes up its body. It obviously gains a tremendous amount of what looks like bone armor. I love the bone collar part though. Tail forks as well. The forked tail is just a great design add-on. It even paints its nails. Look at you. Wasn't that the prison that Az was in? In X and Y? At least I think it was. This from the mini-map looks like a temple, even though I know it's not. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Az should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. File 2, the fuel. The device that grants life. In fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? File 3, the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? 4. Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where Pokemon live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Ah, hello, Zygarde. You've learned the secret of the ultimate weapon. How truly abominable it was. Az created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place brings back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Az carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumos. It could fully lose control at any time. Stop the device and protect the city. Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know. And you have learned all those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. Now we're looking for time. Jesus Christ, we've still got a half hour. What the heck? I thought we were close to the end there. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him, the rest of us. Grisel. There will be a time for such things later. And you, Laslow, you know the truth of Az's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get Az's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With Az's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we were to achieve the kind of beautiful world that Team Flare once dreamed of. So you still want to be genocide? Okay, cool. You're an asshole too. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumos, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumos. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as everyone else. The only reason Team Flare exists was to make Lumos better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nova Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voice of Lumos' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Az's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. God damn it. Don't have dinner if I don't make it back before the end of stream. Thanks for stream. You're all good. Thanks for sticking around for it. Done all of this without letting daylight come through. Nighttime come through, sorry. Hey, Az, you big old shit. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much about my tale by now, isn't that right? Laslow, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of the group Team Flare Nova, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumos from customers at Nova Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on at Prison Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it.
I just did. God damn it.
Thank you, though. Come. We can speak on the roof. Careful, Az. You're like, I don't know, 10 foot tall. There's a big gust of wind, you're gonna blow away. Laslow, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth. Then I should tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen, people lost their everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I made my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the ceaseless conflict that would have taken everything from us. I became destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I could not make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prison Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burned Floette with. Or burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. In the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though this is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. It doesn't matter, Az still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as do any of us. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Laslow, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. Gonna win for sure. We knew we could count on you, Laslow. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nova. Alright. Time you go challenge Grisham to that promotional match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I wonder, do you think Grisham truly wants to protect Lumos? I'm gonna need Floette for this. Features of Lumos and you please to protect him. All right, later, hoes. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for a Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and the black flowered Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Az tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Bristle, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Laslow, don't have any ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumos? I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use Az's Floette to protect the city from the tower. I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dreams into reality at last. This is why I must defeat you. No more delays, let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. I like them both. Trying to remember what they were now. I know one's Chimecho, but the other one, the dragon with the sword thing. I think it's cool how they actually made Baxcalibur have a sword hilt coming out of its belly too, to make it actually look like the sword pommel grip, as well as making his whole body look like the hilt of a sword, and didn't have the blade coming out of him. It just looks like a sword now. It's pretty cool. Resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumos. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. I feel like Chimecho looking like a whole set of different chimes with the, I can't remember what pre-evolution is called again. Chimecho and the one I'm thinking of is Lantern's pre-evolution. Yeah, Chingling, that's it, yeah. Oh, fuck, it froze me. A Pokédex satchel. What kind of Pokeballs are you using? Is that luxury balls? Is that timer balls? I think it was timer. Yeah, they're all timer. That one. Holy shit. The Draco Meteor? Good god. Alright, Grisham, what are you doing now? Charizard? Yeah, saw that coming. Now we're doing X or Y? My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Mega Evolve, you overrated fuck. Ah, the dragon form. X. You some bitch. Oh, made me flinch. God damn it. Just saying they would have killed that one pretty quickly. My turn. Oh, it's just that sitting there leveling up so I can evolve it. I don't have a 6th Pokemon that I actually use in battle. That slot's there for just leveling up Pokemon to evolve them for the decks. Victory's confirmed. Congratulations. Now proceeding your promotion. Ready to rank A. Woo! You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumos itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. Team Flare and other dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. The world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold on us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you're now Lumos' strongest Mega Evolution user, Laslow. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nova exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Draco Meteor? Oh, Flare Blitz. Come by Nova Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. Hello, Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. Seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. I love how it uses extreme speed pretty much to get around. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being in Lumos. Oh God. Guess what? I made a rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like like each other to train with. With 2 A rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Floette looks like she's in pain. Tower. And that's affecting you. Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumos and of this world will be safe in your hands. That night. Laslow, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to finish this within the time frame of the stream. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with the Prism Tower. Looks like things are starting to take turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Floette, you're okay? We are fine, but thank you for your concern. Take up to 2 hours like this part coming up now. What was that shaking as? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wondered she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh shit, all the pieces of the construction fell off. Gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before. That which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Understand. We'll head out now. Alright. Team MZ, let's regroup regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. You just find him slumped over dead inside of a soup pot. Loette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Laslow. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh God, I'm so itchy. As I got Cell! Alright, well, I'm going to have to leave it once cutscenes are over for this stream, and I'll be back on it again tomorrow. But let's just see the map. Doesn't look like anything's changed. There's a whole bunch of side questing to do there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it here because it is at the 2.5 hour mark. So, you know, as much as I'd like to push it, I am actually in a bit of pain. I did take out I did take the dog out earlier today as well, so I am not doing so good body-wise. Yeah, I saw it's the mission for Diancie, isn't it? It'll be good to see that do that mission and get Diancie again. But yeah, I have to leave this here. I hope you guys have had fun. I certainly have. But yeah, I'll be back on with this tomorrow, and then we'll start post-game stuff at some point during the stream as well, which will be fun. So it'll probably be titled something like ZA finale, post-game, something like that. That'll be stream number 15 of Pokemon ZA. God, what are we going to do after this? Might go back to 2 Point Museum or something. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow, as I said, and also Monday night and Tuesday early afternoon. Hopefully this Tuesday we'll be doing a Star Wars recording, so I won't be on during the evening. But yeah, I will catch you guys around. Hope you've had fun. I certainly have, and I will see you guys hopefully on the next stream. Until then, you have a good one. Bye for now.